Hey everybody, what's happening? Bill from Loki Scale Models. So it's going to be a two-part video. I'm going to reveal the CUDA first, and then at a viewer's request, I'm going to show them how I straightened out the frame on this with the hot water method. So I don't have another CUDA frame, but I do have another one in the parts box. So I'll show you guys how I did that. Hang on, I'm going to get you down here and we'll take a look at the CUDA. Alright guys, here it is. Made a couple little mistakes on it, but overall I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. And after we take a look at it, then I'll bring it back up on the workbench and show you some of the things that I used to make it. One of the don'ts that I learned is this rear directional back here. I tried something different. It was kind of a fail, so I won't be doing that again. You see the front ones came out much better. So the door handles are bare metal foil. The louvers up in the fender up there, those are Fusion Firm brushed in. If you guys never used Fusion Firm, you really need to get some and try it. It's inexpensive and it works amazing. The little directionals up on the fenders, those are bare metal foil. The engine's nothing special. There's like no plug wires, or it's really basic. And this the chrome down here, or the silver in the grill, I actually did with a paint marker that I have up here that I'll show you and tell you where I got it from. So yeah, overall it's not bad. It was the first time ever building a CUDA. I can't believe all the models I built, it took me this long to do it, but so there it is. Alright, so I'm going to pause this again. I'll get you up on the bench and we'll go through some of the things I used to build it. Alright guys, so the main color of the car is Tamiya X15. Then done with their reducer, which is X20A. The blacked out hood, all the black stuff on there, is Createx Opaque Black, mixed with their 4011 reducer with some 4030 balancing clear. These two I did 50-50, and this I put probably a quarter. So I made 2 ounces of paint. So you put 1 ounce of clear in there, because I didn't want it real shiny because of these cars never came factory with a shiny shine on it. They were done with single stage paint, so that's why they try to keep it period correct. I didn't put a lot of gloss to it. And then the chrome pieces, or not the chrome, the silver in the grill is actually done with this, and I bought it at Dollar Tree, and I was really surprised at how well this sticks. So it has to be, I don't think there's any other, it's got that on it. It's got to be some kind of acrylic base, I would guess, because it sticks just fine. I mean, I suppose if you had rubbed on it hard, it would come off, but so that's my CUDA. I have another one coming up. Hang on, let me whip this back around so I'm talking at you again. Alright, there we go. So that's my first CUDA. Like I said, I can't believe it took me that long to actually build one. I've been building these things since I was a kid, but I do have another one coming up. I'll share bits and pieces with that because it's basically going to be the same thing, but it's going to be copper and black. So I'll do a few updates, but I won't get into it extensively like this one. And so the second part of this video is going to be me showing, I had one of my subscribers get in touch with me and ask me how I did the hot water method for straightening out the front of that frame that I showed in one of my previous videos on the CUDA. I think it was the first update I did. So yeah, that'll be the next part of this video. So let me pause the camera again, get set up for that, and then we'll be right back. Hey everyone, so here's part 2 to the video, the frame straightening. So I'm gonna turn you around, get you down to my sink, and I'll show you what's going on. Alright, so this is the frame we're gonna use. It's one that I had in my junk box. I'm gonna show you, find the right side here. Right now that's about 6 millimeters or so. Well, that's going to come in. So all we're going to do is put some water right here. This right now the frame's straight. We're going to unstraighten it, which would be the same thing as straightening it, obviously just in reverse. And we're just going to twist it this way. You want to let the water like good and hot, but don't leave it underneath it too long. Like work it little by little till you get it where you want it. I'm going to try to bend this to the extreme so that you guys can see that it actually does work. I don't want to move it just 1 millimeter and say, oh yeah, there you go, it worked. Then after you get it out of the hot water, you sit and hold it like this for a while and let the plastic cool back off. And it may not work right away where you want it. You might have to work with it a little bit. Yeah, we only moved it about 1 millimeter right there. You don't want to over crank the plastic and break it. You want to put just enough tension on it where it's gonna, the hot water can move it. If the water gets too hot for your hands, wear some like latex gloves or something. It'll help keep the. It's still gonna be hot on your hands, but it's not gonna be uncomfortable. I wouldn't think. I don't know. I can take quite a bit of heat in my hands, so. But just wear some gloves or something if the hot water's too hot for you. Give it a good crank and see if I can get it to bend a lot. See if I can get this in frame for you when I measure it. Yeah. Moved it almost 5 millimeters. So, there you go. That's how you do it. Alright. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate your support. And you have a good weekend. Bye.